The best bit about Barrow Ashton campus is that it's an arts campus that mirrors what the students are and what they study. It's a creative space where they can do what they want, and it's open and it's beautiful, but it's not restrictive, it's fluid. It's completely up to the students what they want to do with it.
So the place where we're at right now used to be an outdoor space. It actually used to be a courtyard of A block. And the courtyard project was to infill it, make it more usable space, make it more of a flexible study space for the students. We know that as a university, we need to get better at doing soft landings. We take on these buildings and have to operate them far into the future, hopefully. We need to sit down with the contractor and have honest conversations about what we can achieve with it, honest conversations with the users about what they're going to receive in the space when it's all finished.
It's no longer the case that you just build something or you refurb something and then it gets handed over to an operator at a certain point. It's about actually living through that whole journey together and learning from the build process around the operational, what the operational issues are, and then it ensures a smooth sort of handover from the sort of hard building process into the use process and the customer sort of environment process, so that it hopefully is seamless.
Once the building was handed over, we went into an 18-month period of post-occupancy evaluation. So this is where we came back quarterly and looked at all of your meter readings, mainly energy-based POE, and we could do a compare and contrast with where we thought the building would be in terms of energy. And that was through an 18-month period that we were able to kind of monitor and fine-tune some of the systems.
So with the lighting, we were able to see the half-hourly profile, and what Bureau Happold picked up was that in the summertime, that lighting wasn't dipping down in the way that we would expect it to when we've employed daylighting sensors. So that's meant that we're able to go back, look at the commissioning of the daylighting sensors and try and rectify that.
We've been smart about how we do these refurbishments, so it's not just taking space, modernising it, but it's modernising it with a whole broad range of agendas in mind, and particularly with efficiency in terms of space use, efficiency in terms of energy use, and how it operates in a smart way.
We've made a 45% carbon saving over the pre-refurbished space. That exceeds what our expectation was by about 20%, so that's super as well. We've definitely learned a lot of lessons in terms of ways that we can improve the building going forward. So we're employing the soft landings philosophy on all of our projects now, and we've got soft landings champion both on the client side and on the contractor side, and we produce a soft landing strategy for each project, and that then guides us through the whole process to post-occupancy evaluation. It's now written into the contractor's documents that they will be involved post-occupancy for 18 months as a minimum.
I think it's really important for everyone from the client's perspective. Hopefully they'll get a building that actually meets their needs. And actually I think from a contractor's point of view, it mitigates their exposure to needing to come back to site once the building is complete and sort out issues that might have been design issues or whatever. So it's really, everyone can benefit from it.
We're calling this approach the real approach to soft landings. So that's realistic, embedded, active and lessons learned. We think that encapsulates the essence of soft landings, which is more a philosophy, an approach to buildings. So it's all about being realistic.
What you can witness here is a prime example of where we've heard the voice of the student and we've delivered a product that they feel provides them with an environment where they can learn comfortably, professionally. They've got everything at hand. And obviously we are taking great pride and passion in creating lifelong learning space for people that's befitting of today's HE environment.